5 p.m. on this Thursday evening, January 2nd, 2014, time now the weather magician PJ Wiggins. The evening report. Thursday evening, January 2nd, 2014. Good evening, everybody. Current conditions at 5 o'clock in North Massachusetts got a temperature of 30 degrees with a humidity 82%, wind speed northeast about 10, gusting in 18 miles per hour, barometer 93 inches, 2.25 degrees, visibility 3 miles, and wind chill about 21 degrees. Okay, let's take a look at our radar scope, and it shows lot of swath of snow showers in Boston and stretching out in Brockton and stretching out in Massachusetts and from northern Massachusetts to central and western Massachusetts, stretching out Vermont, New Hampshire, and up in the Maine, and stretching out for western portions of Nova Scotia and stretching out on the eastern portions of Nova Scotia, and a batches of snow showers in western and eastern portions of Prince Edward Island. And the snow extends from New York State down for Pennsylvania, down for southwestern New Jersey, down for northern Delaware, down for Maryland, and stretching out for northwestern Virginia, down for West Virginia, down for southern Ohio, down to central Kentucky and central and eastern portions of Kentucky, down to Tennessee, and down for southern Indiana, and stretching out the southeastern portions of Illinois. And this is the warmer side of the system. Rain showers from Virginia, stretching down for the Carolinas, down for southern Georgia, and down to northern and western portions of Florida, and up the Gulf states, and back to the rain showers in northeastern portions of Mexico. And a line of
the biggest concerns are along the coast, and right now,
and a line of snow showers in northeastern portions of Illinois, stretching down for the Lake Michigan, down for northwestern portions of Indiana. Back to the snow showers in central portions of the UP of Michigan here. And back to the snow showers in eastern portions of Nebraska. A lot of snow showers in central and northwestern portions of Nebraska, down for southern portions of Manitoba, southeastern portions of Saskatchewan. Snow and sleet pelts in central portions of Saskatchewan. Rain, sleet, and snow showers in western portions of Alberta around Edmonton, and slant of snow showers in eastern portions of British Columbia, down for northern Idaho. Rain showers in western Washington, down for southwestern portions of British Columbia around Vancouver, and sleet and snow showers up in northern Washington state. A lot of rain and sleet showers in central portions of Wyoming here. Mount Metro Winter Sports Area, Oregon. Good morning, good evening, 54 degrees with hazy skies. Okay, let's take a look at a satellite loop. Let's take a look at a satellite loop, and it shows a line of clouds from southern Texas and on New Mexico, down for the Gulf of Mexico, down through southern Louisiana, down through Mississippi, down to Alabama and Georgia, and stretching out to the Atlantic seaboard, and down to Atlantic Canada, and stretching out to the Great Lakes, and stretching out to Indiana and Ohio, down to Kentucky and Tennessee, northern Alabama, and another batch of clouds from northeastern Oklahoma, down for eastern Kansas, down for central Nebraska, down for western Dakotas, down for northern Rockies, and down for northern Idaho, down for Oregon, down for Washington, and stretching British Columbia, down for Alberta, down for Saskatchewan, down for western portions of Manitoba, down for up in northern Ontario, and extreme northern Quebec. Here, we're going to take a look at the temperatures. Here, we're going to turn off this satellite and turn on the temperature.
What we're going to be watching really are two more high tides that are going to be happening. One at noon tomorrow. Those are the key to the whole thing.
Take a look at the temperatures.
What's going on? The National Weather Service has issued these coastal flood watch. This goes in fact, it's a coastal flood warning. It goes until 3 o'clock.
It is 30 around in Taunton and 29 under Bedford, 18 Providence. But look at Boston, it's 12. Look at 5 in Bedford, 5 in Worcester, 13 and 14 in Springfield. There.
And a half higher.
And look at Maine and New Hampshire, below zero reading temperatures, and it's stretching down Atlantic Canada, and then up into Quebec and down to Ontario.
So really, it's that new high tide tomorrow.
So that will be our air after the storm passes by tomorrow.
We're looking kind of moderate.
Okay, let's take a look at a map situation. It shows surgery front for northern Mexico, stretching on Gulf States, down for central.
As far as Revere is concerned, again, moderate tonight.
Gulf States, then stretching down to 7 Alabama, down to Georgia and Western Carolina, down for Virginia, and warm front from southern Pennsylvania, down for New Jersey. Another surgery front from the Gulf of Mexico, stretching down for Florida, and stretching down to the Atlantic seaboard with two low pressure centered off the Carolina and Virginia coastline on warm front, meaning with a low pressure off Long Island coastline, and further boundaries from central Illinois and Indiana. front boundaries from northeastern Ohio. Then for the
Imagine for many, take a live look out.
New York Freeway from Buffalo to Albany. And stationary front from central Montana down for Wyoming and down to Colorado. 12 degrees out temperature right now in Boston, 30 in Washington, 50 out in Atlanta, 82 out in Miami, 54 out in Brownsville, 42 in Dallas, 14 in Kansas City, 17 out in Chicago, 3 above in Minneapolis, 47 in Albuquerque, 40 in Denver, 34 in Salt Lake City, 49 in Great Falls, Montana, 48 in Seattle, 58 out in San Fran, and 68 in Los Angeles. Here. Okay, let's take a look at our national weather situation here. 3:40 p.m. Moderate to heavy snow expected to much to the northeast, and an Arctic air set to infiltrate the northeastern in the wake of a storm. A frontal boundary draped along the southeast coast that will help spread rain across the southeast tonight. A second front draped across the mid-Atlantic, and a cold front stretching southward to the Gulf Coast will spread precipitation across the Appalachians and northward and in the northeast. These two systems will emerge overnight along the Carolina coast. Rapid intensification is expected tomorrow, and the low moves quickly northeastward in the western Atlantic states. A broad area of light to moderate snowfall expected north and west of the low track from the northern mid. And out in the northeast, and a band of heavy snow expected from the eastern Pennsylvania fact to the coastal southern New England. Precipitation should come to an end and cross the northeast by Friday evening in the wake of the storm system. There's a very cold air mass will move over the eastern United States. Many areas will see temperatures 20 to 30 degrees below normal with record lows possible. Sub-freezing temperatures of the lows are expected as far south as the Florida Panhandle. In the Pacific Northwest, a cold front coming ashore will bring rain and snow to the region. This storm will push across the northern Rockies and in the northern plains by tomorrow morning, and with precipitation winding down across the Pacific Northwest by tomorrow evening. A very cold air mass will push southward out to the Canada behind this storm system, leading to upslope snows across the northern Rockies to continue throughout Saturday. With the arrival of the storm system, temperatures across the northern plains will rise above freezing, and some places will only plummet back below zero after the cold frontal passage here. And now, forecast discussion for New England, synopsis. A nor'easter will bring heavy snow, strong winds, and bitterly cold temps tonight and early Friday. Dry but bitterly cold air and dangerously low wind chills that follow the storm later Friday into Saturday. Temperatures will then moderate early next week as low pressure looks to move close to western New England. Another push of Arctic air is poised to move in around in the middle of the week. Near term until 6 a.m. Friday morning, blizzard warning expanded to include coastal Essex County and western Plymouth County. Periods of heavy snow and gusty winds will result in blowing and drifting storm poor visibilities and dangerously cold wind chills in the interior. Main action continues to focus across eastern Massachusetts, mesoscale. Snow bands continue to lift north across the region with most of the enhancement. Occurring across northeastern Massachusetts, where 6 to 9 inches of snow has fallen already. Strong coastal front has set up across southeast Massachusetts with temperatures that's 30 plus degrees to the eastern teens. To the west with single digit numbers well north and western of Boston. This cold will come crashing down the coastal plain tonight as winds shift to the north. Complex.
So do keep that in mind. Earlier troubles on 495 south. We had an earlier crash.
Synoptic setup will have one wave south in New England, which will have movies, but another wave will spin off the Mid-Atlantic coast. This two systems will eventually merge with rapid cyclogenesis occurring when the southeast of the benchmark and significant trough application occurs upstream with 240 meters height, falls in 12 hours. South New England will be in wave at 700 and 500 millimeters, which will keep this progressive system and limit the deformation bending well to the northwest. However, 850 millimeter low closes it off as it treks south of New England tonight as Association Street and of a low-level jet will result in expansion of snow across the region. This is somewhat of a unique event as a tremendous source and enhancement and associated with very steep near super adiabatic low-level lapses over the ocean will be the main contributor to heavy snow across eastern Massachusetts. This instability is combined with a northeast low-level jet will result in bands of heavy snow rotating from the east. Mesoscale models often picked up this better than the global models and show that heavy snow across much of eastern Massachusetts tonight. What is interesting is that the mesoscale models will hint at some bending further northwest across western Massachusetts and southwestern New Hampshire with a relative minimum in QPF west of the where the ocean lands factor, which could be across northeastern Connecticut, western Rhode Island, portions of central Massachusetts. Not certainty, but this is the area where the lowest accumulation could be. We blended the QPF from the highest RWR with its GFSE CMWF to derive snow accumulation mid-level Omega, and the snow growth region is not especially strong, so despite the cold temps, that snow liquid ratios to be less than 21 in the interior and no greater than 15 when closer to the coast. Heavy snow then actually gradually shift south of Boston. It's that maximum total snowfall will be 12 to 18 inches near the eastern Massachusetts coast from east 6 counties south for Boston. Norfolk and Plymouth counties and possibly near the Cape Cod Canal can realize an actually total up to 20 inches somewhere based on mesoscale models. 8 to 14 inches west of eastern Massachusetts, including southeast Mass and Cape Cod. Plus snowfall outside this area would be only 6 to 12 inches. Least mass may occur in northern Connecticut and western Rhode Island with amounts closer to 6 inches, as well as the islands where lower snow ratios will be expected. In fact, a period of rain or mixed rain or snow expected at Nantucket earlier this evening before changing off snow here tonight. Northeast wind gusts will increase up to 35-45 miles per hour tonight, especially near the coast with 20 and 30 miles per hour in the interior. Gusts to 50 miles per hour are possible over the Cape and the islands. This was well in the period of blizzard conditions developing tonight across east coastal Massachusetts with considerable blowing and drifting. As a result, we expanded the blizzard warning to include coastal Essex County and western Plymouth coast call for Boston expect near blizzard conditions tonight. The bitter cold temperatures are another significant aspect of the storm out with a single numbers in the interior with its cold wave. We're moving down the coastal plain tonight, coupled with the wind expect dangerously cold wind chills down to 15-20 below in the interior and 5 to 15 below near the coast by late tonight. Wind chill advisory has been issued for the portions of the interior may need to be expanded. Okay, we are the brunt of the storm tonight. Early Friday with gusty wind, heavy snow near whiteout conditions. Blizzard warning for coastal Plymouth County and Cape Cod. Moderate impact to Thursday evening commute. Major impact to the Friday morning commute and minor to moderate coastal flooding for 3 successive tide cycles along the eastern Massachusetts coast. Thursday and Friday, and pockets of major flooding possible south of Boston, the Cape Cod, Midway